Welcome back, Tarot fam. So this is part 3 of our Meghan Markle in Australia series. And what we're going to look at is, did it actually work? Now, I know we all have our opinions about it right now, but we're going to look at this Choose Your Own Adventure deck and see if Meghan has altered her destiny. Be right back. Hey, Tarot fam. I'm Annabelle. I'm a tarot practitioner and psychic for over 35 years. And in this video, we are going to see what the aftermath of this MasterChef show is. So sometimes publicity will change public opinion about an individual, but sometimes it confirms the suspicions or the opinions that we've already had. So we're going to take a look at this. We're going to break it down. I hope you guys are enjoying this series. Let me know if you want to live on Saturday. My schedule changed for Saturday. I may be able to do a live on this where I take live questions from y'all to look at this even a little bit more. So I'm going to bring up that card view. Make sure you hit the like button. And if you're not subscribed already, go on over there and give me a subscription. Hit the bell for all notifications. I do lots of lives and I do lots of videos like this so that you can see the mystery behind the madness. So, did this soften public opinion in general? Did it? Of course not. It did not change the foundation. It gave us more reason to understand Meghan Markle as what we all think she is. Guys, I am using the Choose Your Own Adventure Tarot deck today. I'm loving this deck. It's been the deck of the week with the Naked Heart Tarot as well. So I hope you guys are liking it. I've tagged these in all the videos just in case you want to get the deck for yourself. So it didn't soften any opinions. Is there any grace that people are giving her for this? Knight of Pentacles, no. Four of Swords, King of Wands. Guys, she has farm to table this negative personality. She is trying to restore her Q rating, and it's just not happening. It's just not happening. She is like the Cruella de Vil of Hollywood right now. She just is. Box office poison. So let's do this. Should Meghan double down on the evil witch kind of personality? Should she double down on that? The Star in reverse, Two of Cups, no. And the World. I think we are getting to the bottom of the glass of the Meghan Markle medicinal shake that we have been forced to drink with mint to elevate it. I think we are approaching the end, guys. Not the end of Meghan Markle, but I think the end of the try hard. Is she ready to give up? 10 of Cups. She's not happy about it, but it really is looking increasingly like this is the wrong direction to go in. Don't forget, if you're a member, you're going to get a video on Friday where we look at how successful the trad wife life has been for Meghan and if she should continue down that road. So is there anyone out there that is undecided about her? Is there anyone out there? There are some people that do feel sorry for her, but they are individuals that don't really think about the greater picture of it. They have a formed opinion of the royal family and the sensibilities within that institution and structure. So basically, if individuals think that the royal family and people that are in elevated places are all the R word, they're going to lean into this. people that are class warriors, class structure warriors, are going to lean into this and see her as the poor, downtrodden, regular individual who got lifted up for a brief shining moment in the royal family, only to have them squash her down, only to have them trash her. There are people that gather speed around her, but it's really individuals that have decided to be her ride or dies early on. I had a gal that worked at the brokerage with me, and initially I thought Meghan Markle was a really great idea for the royal family. I thought she was, just like kind of a regular actress out of nowhere. And I remember watching this individual that I worked with as I was becoming more and more intrigued by the incongruence between what she was presenting and what her track record said. It was the engagement video that did it for me, as it was for many of you. But this individual that I worked with, the more the voices started to question the authenticity of the stories that she was telling, the more this person dug in and started to defend her in terms that I thought were out of scale. I was very surprised about this. They just were very, very angry with everyone that had something negative to say about Meghan Markle, because I always have a healthy skepticism with individuals. I do try, even the people that public figures and political figures that I'm not keen on, I do try and give them the benefit of the doubt. And I try to be as fair as possible. I tried to be fair as possible with Meghan Markle. Terrestrially, I saw her making a lot of mistakes. I certainly thought she was very inauthentic in the engagement video. The engagement pictures with the multiple of $10,000 dress that she had on was absolutely ridiculous. Over the top. It looked like a fashion shoot and not an engagement shoot. But I do think that there are true believers for Meghan Markle, Sussex squad, if you will. These are the true believers that are really they're not on the take. I want to say that these people are not on the take. These are people that latch onto something and believe so wholeheartedly in it that they cannot let go. So I do think that it hasn't changed public opinion, but it has gotten some of her support system to dig their heels in a little bit more on her. So did it change any critics' minds? Did it change any critics' minds? No. This is the path that she has put herself on. Tower in reverse, for those of you that are tarot enthusiasts, as you practice your tarot skills or your cartomancy skills, you'll find that some cards will subtly change in definition, become more of a precise definition or more of a specific definition for you. For me, this Tower card, when it's in reverse, often becomes things that we do to ourselves. In this case, it would be the reputation and the behavior that Meghan Markle has already set up and exhibited for herself. She is becoming, this is what is not changing opinions, if that makes sense. Her critics are confirmed in the moment that their opinion is accurate of her. The actions that she's doing, their opinion is very, very accurate. So I don't think that it's changed any critical opinions of her. Are any viewers connecting with Meghan in this? Are we getting viewership that's connecting? Death, transformation, King of Swords, Eight of Cups, and the Page of Cups. I think it is the arrogance and the presentation of being a subject matter expert, SME, and then she doesn't deliver. She doesn't deliver anything. We're not getting anything out of this. We're not getting a helpful tip. We're not getting cooking skills. We're not getting knife skills. We're certainly not getting knife skills. Have you seen her cut an onion? It is ridiculous. So I don't think that there is any connection with the viewership. I think they're all like, well, let's see what she can do. And they lean in, and then there's no meat on that bone. There's no meat on that bone. And there's no cover on that chicken in the refrigerator. You guys remember that? You remember that? Drop something in the comments if you remember that she had raw chicken just laying in the fridge. Gross. So what quality came across the strongest to the production team, the cooks, the chefs, the judges? What quality came across the strongest? 6 of Cups, that she kept reflecting back and kept this spirit of generosity. So that quality came across. Did it last? Of course not. The Emperor in reverse. She could not keep that up. So what quality came across most for the viewership? 6 of Wands, 4 of Wands. I am an expert. I'm great at this. I have a TV show. I have my own cooking show. I am amazing. But then again, 0 meat on that bone, guys. 0 meat on that bone. She is saying I am an authority, but she does not give any authority. There's no authority there. So neat. Are there any agreements around the aftermath of this episode? No. Oh God, never bring her back. They did not like her. Never bring her back. They will not bring her back. She did not deliver. Did they feel the same way about Harry's appearance? Because remember, Harry did appear as well. Did they feel the same about Harry's appearance? Chariot in reverse. He didn't deliver what they wanted. The things didn't work out. 10 of Cups. He was actually the only good thing that happened. He's the only good thing. Remember that, the Australia is a Commonwealth country. So Harry does have an association with Australia. Remember when he was a jackaroo back in the day? So Harry it didn't sweeten the pot enough. It didn't sweeten the pot enough. So who ultimately benefited, if anyone, from this experience? Did Meghan? No. She proved to be annoying. Did Harry? 6 of Cups. I do think that there are some people that are like, all right, he's Prince of the Realm. What about the cast, crew, and hosts? Strength card, they learn just to bide their time. I do think that there are now a lot of crisis meetings with the cast and crew so that they know how to conduct themselves in interviews or spontaneous questions that may be asked of them. What about the chefs? Chefs are like, all right, it really had no effect on us. So who ultimately benefited? I think Harry benefited the most from this particular appearance. I think he kind of reintroduced himself as a prince of the blood, a Mountbatten Windsor. I know, guys, don't come for me in the comments, but I think that he did represent himself as a member of the royal family for a Commonwealth country. So I do think that that was the most effective thing. The chefs, they're just going to go on their merry way. So Harry benefited the most from this. Will this appearance benefit Meghan with future appearances anywhere else? 3 of Cups. She does have some interest. Some people are interested in her. Wheel of Fortune. She's going to try and put together a cooking show, guys. That's what she's going to try and do. She's going to try and do something that is similar. She wants to be a host of a show like this. Is that why she didn't like Poe? Does she think she can do Poe's job? Is she trying to get Poe's job? Yes, she thinks she can do it better. The moon, she even is talking to them. You could do it. I could do it for cheaper than her. It would be great. I can get all these people with my royal connections. Two of Cups, I do think that there are some takers on this. I do think that there are some entities out there that are going to try and put together a show, but not anytime soon. We're waiting for a little bit, but she's got people that are talking to her, not Netflix. It's not Netflix. So, what is the lasting effect of this particular show on Meghan? 10 of Pentacles. It's just further proof that she is not doing anything to improve herself, to prove herself. I know she gave up the prove it game a long time ago, but she's not doing anything to prove herself as a subject matter expert. That's something that I do all day long. I let you guys know what's in the cards. I present new decks to you. I talk about different things that are going on in my continuing education. I share with you. Meghan Markle is just like, I am perfect the way that I am, and I'm not changing. I'm not doing anything else. So her incompetence was confirmed in this show. So that is all I have to say about that, kids. So we are going to leave it there. Now, remember, I have one more episode that I'm going to do, but it's members only. So if you want to become a member, you can come on over. You can hit the membership button. It helps support the channel. I've got 2 different levels, but all membership gets my videos early. So you can see the final video where we talk about Meghan, the trad wife, and if that is going to continue, if it's going to stick, if it's something that's going to work for her. I'm excited to do this. I hope you guys are too. I will see membership very shortly. The rest of you, I'll see in the future. Thanks so much.